Alright, I went to go find out a little bit more about his ass. 3D man. In another universe, you had these damn three entities, right? They was the whole fucking being and the essence of that shit. That was their universe. To protect they shit and make sure it was cool, they made this big ass ball full of evil that was all of the universe. Of all the evil in the universe, they put it in a ball. A piece of that shit broke off and it broke into the real universe, the 616 universe. When it got over there, it turned into this thing, and they called that motherfucker the triple evil. The universe itself created these things to basically fight against it, right? While going through the universe, the triple evil got bigger while absorbing all these other alien races. One of them shards, them light shard things, had found one of these aliens. It went to go try to fight the triple evil thing, but it died. Then it got absorbed by the triple evil. Another one of the shards had got found by another alien species. Then we meet up with Chad and Hal. Chad Chandler was an athletic dude, and bro was hella smart, but he had polio, so he couldn't walk that much. He was on crutches. So later, right, Chad joins the Air Force. He was on the mission and he saw this alien thing, which they couldn't see on the radar. So they've noticed that he was gone. That's when they believed that he was what he was talking about. When he got up in the ship and he woke up, that's when he met up with the Skrulls. He fought them, used their weapon against them, and blow their shit up. The Skrulls was the aliens that had found the second little shard. When that blew up, the shard energy went inside a dude. When he fell down, his brother was coming to look for him, right? And he found him, so he ran towards his brother. Then he started to split apart, right? And at the same time, a light went off. Bro got up, but he couldn't see where his brother was at. But when he put these glasses on, that's when he seen his brother. He'd been reduced to a pair of red and green images in on his glasses, like something out the 3D movies. He would be able to summon him, right, if he concentrated out the damn 2D world that he was in and brought him to the 3D world. But while he come into the world, his brother would be knocked out for 3 hours. Now, dude has the strength and the speed and all that of three dudes. And dude was already athletic as hell, so, you know, he's basically peak human. And that's when he took on the name of 3D Man. But everybody else in the world thought that Chuck was dead because he can only get summoned, and he always wore that suit when he came out. He never can go back to his regular self. It was when he had got attacked. Hal got attacked by this Skrull, right? And that's when he got forced back into his glasses. When he tried to use them glasses again, he noticed that his brother was gone. It was him taking over 3D Man. So he stopped using that shit for years, and you ain't see him no more. Now, another part of the story that's important is you meet up with these three boys, right? One of them strong, one of them smart, and one of them charming. Two of them died. So it was years later that Hal used 3D Man again to fight the Hulk, because he was in their crib. He was part Chuck and part Hal at this point in time. And you remember the third shard that got made? Yeah, it fell into the Himalayas, and bro was seeing visions of it to basically go get it. It was he was older now, Hal. And I know y'all remember that boy where his brothers died. Yeah, he ended up becoming like the tour guide for Hal when he went up to go try to find where the shard was at. And when he found it, bro knocked out Hal. He took that shard and started becoming more powerful, and he used the powers to bring his brothers back to life, like in the spirit form. But he needed more power, so he made like this church and had them pray to him so he can get more power. The shard also started to tell him about the tri-evil thing, and that's why he started to do it. He started to brainwash himself that way he got to get stronger to fight that thing. Later we meet up with this dude in Pennsylvania named Delroy. He was a track star. He ended up joining the Olympics. He was cold, but he got kicked out because he was using some steroids. So he ended up running into the church dude. And bro realized like, oh man, he got the same similar energies as the Chandler brother. So he fucking puts his ass in this damn experiment where he makes the damn Chandler brother that he knocked out, he turned his ass into energy. And that's how bro became strong as fuck. He got the powers of the 3D Man. And he became triathlon. Now, Hal's wife, she was still trying to figure out where her fucking husband went. And she found out, she had questioned like, who the fuck is this with the 3D Man colors on? So she went to go ask about that shit. He didn't know about shit. Later, right, the damn triple evil thing finally came into the solar system. So him and the Avengers went to go fight that thing, along with the dude that's been up here praying the whole time. Yeah, and bro is like a part of it. He still, at this point in time, still believe that dude ain't evil. Anyway, they get on the ship and dude end up turning evil. He tried to take Triathlon's power, but it didn't work. Instead, it just split them up into three. He started to remember who they was, and they split up into three. It was the Chandler brothers and him. They leave and they end up finding the first shard that got absorbed by the evil thing. So now they absorb that shit, right? And they use the power of two the shards on him, and they beat him. Then they absorb that one, and they get all three of the damn shards, and they defeat the damn evil that was in that shard, the triple evil. The evil was gone, but the dang thing was still there. So they used that damn triple evil ship to fight Kane the Conqueror's ship, his sword ship. Then after all that, he left, right? Triathlon left. Then he brought them back to life. He brought Dude back to life, Hal back to life, and he finally brought back Chad into his human form. He could take off that shit. So his wife was happy to see both of them, right? And after they split up, they lost the powers of 3D Man, but he kept his. He ends up donning the suit of 3D Man, and during the Skrull invasion, right, he was able to see them through they disguise, you know, because they could shape shit. At first, he thought it was because of the glasses, but it wasn't. When them glasses got destroyed, that's when he realized that it was his own power. Oh yeah, the force that makes 3D Man him, like the power that gives him that shit, they call it the Triforce. Yeah, like the Zelda shit, right? But yeah, that's 3D Man.